34th Annual Bayou Classic, Southern, Grambling. Let's take a look at the highlights. 18 seniors getting ready to play their last game, including defensive tackle Jordan Miller and that Southern defense looking to stop Frank Warren and that GSU running game. Let's pick this up in the first quarter. After Southern took a 3-0 lead off a lost fumble, Grambling would answer back with Frank Warren with his 1-yard touchdown run. GSU takes the lead, and they would later add a field goal to make it 10-3. Frank Warren had a big game. The senior rushed for 110 yards and 3 scores in his last game as a Tiger. Grambling would increase their lead 17-3 with another Frank Warren touchdown run. And Jeremiah McGinney had an up and down year, but he's still learning. He's picked off right here by Jamarcus Salvage. He returns at 19 yards for the touchdown, 24-3 Grambling. McGinney would injure himself on the play and would not return. But Southern would score before halftime. Here's Dre Joseph, who has had a productive year, would lead the Jags down the field on an 8-play, 53-yard drive finished by Sylvester and Zekwe. The Jags would trail at halftime 24-10. But it was the GSU rushing offense led by Frank Warren and that defense that would lead them to victory for their 3rd straight Bayou Classic. And here's Gary Holloman scoring his last touchdown as a Jaguar, and Grambling would win it 38-17, and those 18 seniors would leave out with a bitter taste in their mouth and the question that everyone wants to know: what happened this season?
We wasn't one, you know, and that's in order to be a great team, you have to be one, a family, you know, and that's what we wasn't one. And in order for those guys to be victorious next year, they're gonna have to be one. No matter how hard they practice, train, no matter how they feel inside, that how bad they want to win, until everybody get on one accord, on the same page, then they're not gonna be victorious.
Offensively, we had the opportunity to make some things happen. I thought defensively, we were doing some things pretty good, but we didn't play well enough offensively to give the defense a rest or anything like that.
What about this year? It seemed like it never came together. What were some of the reasons? So what now, Coach?
Well, now we continue to recruit. And we continue to instill discipline in these guys, and we build for next year.
I'm here with Frank Warren, Grambling State running back. What was the game plan coming into tonight's game?
We knew we had to run the ball, get the running game going, open up the pass, and settle after Carruthers down for this big game. And we did. He came up and showed he played good in this game, so that's what we wanted to do.
3-1 against Southern. I know you're happy. So what now?
Celebrate. New Orleans, baby. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to remember this game for the rest of my life.
What's the #1 thing you're going to miss about Grambling?
Football. Football, baby. Football and the fans. I love all of them, baby.
All right, Frank, thank you. All right, that's going to do it here from the Bayou Classic. Southern loses once again to Grambling, 3rd straight year, 38-17. They end the season on a 6-game losing streak. So Stump Mitchell obviously has a lot of recruiting to do and improving to do for next year. But that's going to do it here from SUTV News. It's been a fun year. I'll see you next year. I'm Justin Wooten. See you next time.